Hundreds protest in Kouvola against closure of night emergency services. Finnish government faces potential lawsuits over non-compliance with EU alcohol laws. Experts argue Finland's future is brighter than expected despite current challenges. Pandemic-stricken youth find new paths with the right support. Hundreds of people participated in a protest in Kouvola against the plan to close the night emergency service at Rautamo Medical Center. The protest attracted around 600 to 800 participants, who formed a human chain in front of the hospital to show solidarity. According to Tarmo, one of the organizers, community spirit and determination were the highlights of the event. The government is considering closing the night emergency service in Kouvola to save costs, but the plan has faced strong opposition from the community and politicians. The Finnish government faces potential lawsuits after failing to adequately amend alcohol laws, as required by the EU. Despite warnings from legal experts and the EU, the government passed a law allowing the sale of stronger alcohol in grocery stores. However, the law limits the sale to fermented beverages, excluding distilled spirits. This creates discrimination against certain businesses and violates EU law. Finland may face lawsuits and demands for compensation. Three leading experts in economics, demographics, and climate in Finland explain why the country's future is not as bleak as some believe. According to Professor Niku Matinen, Finland's economic issues are partly due to bad luck, but with a well-educated population and stable infrastructure, the economy still has growth potential. Professor Marika Yelovara argues that a declining population isn't necessarily bad, as it allows for more specialized training. Climate expert Professor Markku Ollikainen highlights that Finland has reduced emissions by 43% since 1990 and can leverage renewable energy to combat climate change. They believe that with current efforts, Finland can rise and adapt to future challenges. The COVID-19 pandemic has caused significant difficulties for young people, especially regarding mental health and job searching. However, the right support can help them overcome these challenges and move forward in life. A prime example is 25-year-old Francis Moore, who fell into unemployment and lost direction after dropping out of school due to living costs during the pandemic. Thanks to a career support program, Moore discovered his passion for cooking and now works at a cafe. He shared that this experience has boosted his confidence and helped him define his career path. Experts suggest that while the pandemic has severely impacted the health and careers of young people, timely and appropriate support can help them find their way again. The Sibelius Academy Symphony Orchestra achieved resounding success in London, with their performance at the Royal Albert Hall selling out. This was part of the renowned BBC Proms Classical Music Festival. Within just 1 hour of ticket sales opening, 6,500 tickets were sold out. The concert was also broadcast on BBC television and radio channels, attracting millions of viewers worldwide. Conductor Sakari Oramo, who led the orchestra, shared that this was a rare and challenging opportunity for the students. However, he also expressed concerns about the future of classical music in Finland, as the music education system is gradually weakening. Oramo emphasized that to sustain and develop musical talent, strong investment at the grassroots level is necessary. The performance at the Royal Albert Hall is a testament to the talents of the Sibelius Academy students, but concerns about the long-term development of Finland's classical music scene remain. Recently, wearing pajama pants outside or to school has become a popular trend, especially among young people. In Jämsä, 7th graders like Mintu Huhtinen and Selma Rannika shared that pajama pants are not only comfortable but also convenient, as they don't need to change clothes in the morning. Although this choice sometimes surprises adults, for young people, loose and airy pajama pants are part of their personal style and fashion. According to cultural design expert Anna-Mari Vanska from Aalto University, this trend reflects a modern emphasis on comfort and practicality in fashion. Moreover, it shows a shift in perceptions of clothing, where items traditionally considered private, like pajamas, can now appear in public spaces. Along with the rise of other non-traditional fashion trends, pajama pants have secured a place in many people's daily wardrobes. Artist Irmeli Tarmo, 80 from Kouvola, had to sell her house after her husband passed away, as she could no longer maintain it. With the money from the sale, she plans to move to Italy to continue her work. Tarmo is organizing the sale of all her artwork, and if they don't sell, she has decided to destroy them. She doesn't want her works to deteriorate or be mishandled. Tarmo said that destroying her work is a difficult decision, but she has accepted it and will cut the remaining pieces and take them to the landfill. Afterward, she plans to move to the village of Gracina, near Florence, to continue creating. Tuomas Heikkilä, a former environmental activist, left his sailor job to start a new life in the wilderness of Inari, Finland, where he lives with his pack of Huskies. After moving to Inari, Heikkilä spends most of his day with his dogs, determined to build a life close to nature. He previously lived in a tent in nature for many years, and only recently moved into a wooden house. His new life with the Huskies has brought him peace, and despite facing many challenges, he continues to persevere. With his passion and love for the Huskies, Heikkilä now runs a small business offering dog sledding services, all focused on the health and happiness of the dogs. His new life is a testament to the perfect combination of a love for nature and resilience. Nina Risanen has operated a pet crematorium for 14 years, cremating hundreds of pets each year that have died from old age or accidents. On a typical workday, Risanen receives animals from various parts of Lapland, including dogs, cats, rabbits, and guinea pigs. She doesn't romanticize her work, but admits that emotions can sometimes be overwhelming. One example is the story of Nuka, a 14-year-old Samoyed dog that was recently cremated. Risanen approaches her work with a practical attitude, but still feels the sadness of owners who have lost their loyal companions. This summer, the number of bumblebees in Finland has significantly increased compared to previous years, thanks to warm and early sunny weather. According to researcher Janne Hiljalä from the Finnish Environment Institute, the strong growth of bumblebees since early summer has positively contributed to agriculture and berry harvesting. Bumblebees play a crucial role in pollinating crops, especially berries like blueberries and strawberries. Additionally, they help improve the quality and yield of crops such as rapeseed. Although their numbers fluctuate yearly, monitoring bumblebees is essential for assessing environmental conditions and climate change.